Well, it is Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you. And I'm here with Yvette, and that makes the day that much brighter.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so today, what word is commonly used on telephone conversations, and what can we learn from it? So this is really interesting. They monitored 500 phone calls. And of those phone calls, they were listening for the most common word that was used. And what do you think the word was that was used over and over and over again? It was the word I this, I that. In the 500 calls that they monitored, 3,900 times the word I was used. So, what do you think about that?
Well, when you look at a group picture and you're in it, who do you go to first?
Yeah, right?
Who do you go to first?
Great point.
And I have to be honest, this happened to me last night. My daughter sent me a really adorable picture of when she was little, but I was in it. The first person I went to was me. I didn't even look, how cute she was when she was little. I was just worried about myself, what I look like then. So...
it's funny because I've never, ever seen anyone look at a group picture and point out someone else.
Yeah.
Always go right to themselves. And what do I look like? Oh my God. It's always about ourselves, not about anyone else.
Absolutely. Good morning, Em.
Em
Thanks
is
for watching.
on. Hey, Em.
So, too, when we post things on social media, 99% of the time, it's about ourselves. It's not about other people. It's about ourselves.
Yeah, and I'm so guilty of that. I do social media posts all the time. And, if I think about it, it is. It's a very me and I driven vehicle to post about ourselves. So we're focused on ourselves, me, I, so much. So what are 3 steps that we can take to take the attention off of ourselves and maybe put it on other people? Tommy's watching too. Hey, Claire. We're glad you're here as well. So what are 3 steps we can do and take to take that attention off of ourselves and put it elsewhere? So the number 1 is the next time you're having a conversation with someone else, make it about them. Focus on them. Don't talk about yourself at all. Spend the first half of the conversation at least asking all about them. So that's step number 1.
And so number 2 is listening, being an effective listener. What do I mean by that?
What do you mean?
Hi, Michael Day. Good morning. And what an effective listener is a person who's actually listening instead of getting ready with their response to what the other person's talking about.
Right. How many times have you done that? Someone's talking to you, they tell you something, and in your mind, you're already formulating, I've got to respond with this, and you completely lose track of what they're saying. That happens all the time. So again, what you said, effective listening, paying attention and not worrying about what our response is going to be and waiting until it's done. And the Queen has just joined us.
Hi,
okay.
Queen.
So number 3 is the next time you do a social media post, make this post about someone else other than yourself. Maybe point out the good in someone else. Just focus on anyone else but yourself. So let's summarize real quick.
Okay.
So what are the 3 steps we can do to kind of take the attention off of I and me and put it on someone else? 1, the next conversation that you have, ask questions to the other person. Focus on them. Number 2
is we're going to listen, but we're going to be an effective listener. Really listening to the person and the things that they're saying, because they feel heard and that they're important.
Exactly. Yeah. Because that happens so many times. Hey, John. Hey, Howard. And then finally, step 3, the next social media post that you do, make it about someone else. Put the attention off of you and put it on someone else. So I hope that helps. And if you can resonate with that, if that really kind of makes sense to you, post below. Are you guilty of when you're talking to other people, not listening or just focusing in on yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it for Friday.
Have a great
Tomorrow
one.
we will
See
see
you
you on
Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah, have a great day.